Good morning. Today is an important day in Estonia's national calendar. It is the anniversary of the establishment of the Republic, or Independence Day. And as I've done in previous years, I'm going to Peak Hermann to watch the ceremony of the flag raising. I am, for the first time, wearing my Tallinn fraternity cap. I've seen people wearing them before and thought it would be a nice idea if I did the same. I'm standing just by Freedom Square. There's the Estonian flag on the display there, and up there above is you can just see the monument of the independence, and people are starting to gather, and so I shall join the crowds and walk up the hill to Peak Hermann. I've now crossed Freedom Square, walking up the hill with the illuminated monument behind me. Very different from last year. Last year it was freezing cold with snow and ice on the ground. Much more mild this year. I think it's plus 2 or 3 degrees. So very, very different today. And the crowds continue to gather, walking up the hill. Well, as I stand in front of the Parliament building, another very nice touch is that we have the opportunity to be given flags and a order of service for the activities for this ceremony this morning. So there's the Parliament, and people starting to gather and walking into the garden. Nice to see lots of other people wearing their fraternity caps as well. So obviously I'm not the only one. So I shall now look to find a nice space to see the flag. So now standing just before the stage, I'm standing on a wall, having learned from past experience that with the average Estonian being over 5'10", if I stand on the ground in front, I can't see a thing. So standing a little bit higher, there are flags there representing national organisations of Estonia, and with their groups with them, who will be marching around shortly. Nicely, they've got some heaters, which I think is where the band will go, and a screen showing where everything is. And up above in the dark, which you can't really see, is Peak Hermann itself. So now we wait, and shortly the ceremonies will begin. I think in about half an hour is when the actual flag raises. 7:34, which I assume is sunrise, perhaps, or indeed a special time. But until then, we wait for something to happen.
Tere hommikust, Eestimaa!
Well, that's the ceremony over of the start of Independence Day, and managed to escape. It's always a bit of a bomb fight as everyone tries to leave at once, but that's good. And so nice and mild, no snow or rain, and everyone have a rather festive atmosphere. And time for me to head back to the apartment now. So. Yep, a good start to the day.
Автоматы настоящие!
And so as the parade ends, some of the vehicles are gathering in Freedom Square for people to look at, and everyone else is getting on with their day. And the best part was that the rain that was forecast held off, although it just looks as though it's going to start raining later, a few spots in the air, but certainly another good Independence Day, and parade was very good, huge crowds, and now everything starts to get back to normal again, and life continues.